Well, it was a bit warmer in Christchurch a couple of days ago, but the good news is the rain has cleared up for now, so they're just going through final preparations on the field here at University of Otago Oval in Dunedin, and we are likely to get play underway close to time today. Umpires out in the middle, Sean Haig, Wayne Knights, Chris Brown, and the ground staff have been put through their paces today. In abandonment already, the White Ferns v Sri Lanka ends in a no result, but for the men, it is time for T20 number 2. New Zealand won the first by 9 wickets, a convincing performance in Christchurch, and challenging conditions here for both sides in Dunedin. Today we move on to Eden Park in Tamaki Makaurau for game, and the toss will be taking place in around 5 minutes time, and I don't know why the long delay. It staggers me that the women were told to turn up and they got here with half an hour. While it was still raining, they were out there playing their international, and here it appears we're waiting for next summer. It's not going to be perfect conditions here. It has been wet, but they are giving it every opportunity to be as dry as possible. So the toss will be happening in exactly 5 minutes at 10 past.
For New Zealand, we've got Salman Ali.
Yeah, we're going to have another bowl.
The weather conditions today. I mean, you'd imagine Pakistan, I mean, they've been competitive. And
Yeah, we know. It probably there will be a extra bounce.
Looks like he's in some discomfort, and the crowd is starting to fill out the banks here today. We are going to have some cricket.
The excitement building up to a big game here because the name. What about you?
Kane Williams as well.
Forward to that man on screen who was mic'd up today.
The women this morning, those two school boys will be arriving as well. Those who didn't get the day. Our captains.
Down the ground, so it is still very cold. It's an opportunity for him to tear away. I believe had the man. Nicely clipped away. Underway. It was fairly.
After the first over, he had to face Hagley.
No, I see to get underway. And
but it is conditions, especially early on.
bang, this is up. This could be a wicket. It should be. This will not be easy. And it's taken. Chapman, who dislocated a finger in warm-ups. No issue at all.
Once again, Pakistan 1 for 1.
Record as well, he needs to. Nicely controlled.
And you can see
Right, was that? Get the feel for it, rotate the strike. In Christchurch, they just wanted to. Oh, a big hoy into the onside, muscled into the onside. They'll pick up 4 as a little.
using the bounce, being able to get yourself into your innings. That is just swinging hard. And
this time there's a little bit of pace and bounce, and he used that well. That's an intelligent shot. Well played. Back-to-back boundaries.
Swing yourself off your feet. It seems to be the method at the moment for this Pakistan top.
Now this could be a run out if there's a direct hit, and there isn't. That has not missed off stump by much. Drop and run. Duffy will have a go, but he realised that there was.
It was that indecision outside the off stump.
Over cover, nice use of the pitch. Got down to it, full face, good shot.
And that's one way to do it. Get it over the top with some element of...
No. He might have an issue here.
The ability to get right back on that, just that hard length, 6 to 8 metres.
Too full, and no timing at all.
Front foot, love hitting down the ground.
In Christchurch. So. beats the inside edge that time. There'll be a leg by. This game. Straight up, this should be out. This should be a simple catch, and it is. Duffy down there at third man. The swinging and the top edging continues for Pakistan. And the
Boundary early, but instead
he's got a good record there, 12 man. High on the back,
That's
good
easy.
pace from Sears.
Oh, yes, boy.
Without a doubt, it conditions.
Oh, yeah.
What sort of music does Darren?
This music was pretty tough. Catch it. Oh.
Toe in and does music works well.
Well, obviously, we wouldn't usually listen to. You would have been watching, Rigger. Oh, wow, that's a shot.
Oh, that's all right. That's a shot and a half. That first shot of genuine authority and went a long, long way. Thanks for that, Finn.
Cheers, Rigger.
25 for 2.
It's wide, and that's cut away for 4. They're playing their shots today, Pakistan. Salman with the boundary.
Yeah, juicy. That is a juicy shot that way.
Now reduced overs today. Well, there's another one lifted away behind square, and it will be stopped short of the boundary by Jacob Duffy.
Here's the three.
Follows him out, folks. Good enough there.
There's 2 players out on the leg because if he gives Salman any...
Over cover by backing away. This time he pulled.
So with the field that Zach... You can see the third man to the top right. He's
Uni Oval. Actions. Mid-wicket.
going for the catch.
Great rifleman to finish as well. Oh, he follows him again, and that is up and over. He's done so well to muscle that out. Zach, folks, saw him backing away. Grant Elliott. That's the way. That's gone a long way. That's going to be 6. Beautiful shot. Over extra cover. Open the face. Open the stance. And Nisham has been dispatched.
Yeah, and Smart got himself in on this pitch now.
Control here, Nisham. And he needed a response. And instead it's wide. And that's cut away. It's going to be 4 more.
Little bit of width from Jimmy Nisham. He's gone for 10 now. 4
Nudge. Oh, and he's sconed him. Tried to pull it away. He loves to think his way through and over. He's got one out on the point boundary as well, and he's got them all ends up here. Salman, he'll give it leg buys rather quickly. Yeah, saw that. Here's for Sierra, and that is a catch. Sears takes it. Ish Sodhi hustles one through, pumps the chest. 94 k's an hour. The
Khan's got to go. 50 for 3.
Just a couple of days ago, is playing a false shot. Lovely, Crystal, happy to get off the mark. Oh, it's a wrong end. Is that another? Is it another? Chris Brown again says no. Well, there's genuine interest here.
I heard something. Chris Brown was close to the front pad. Doesn't sound very bad. Signal now.
Uses the feet, whips it away. That's 6 all day long. That is a great piece of movement with the feet from Salman, who has looked aggressive since he got to the crease. He was out there early again today. It was just one step.
Oh, yeah, boys.
There's the 6 again from the drone.
Whacked away. It's gone high in the air. There's a fielder underneath it. All they can do is watch it sail right over the boundary rope.
Yeah, the player out there thought they...
Cut away, work the gaps beautifully. That is going to rocket it away for a boundary. Back to back here for Salman.
Yeah, not a great delivery this from Ish Sodhi. There's no...
Just the angles here are so difficult in Dunedin. Short pitch delivery, hasn't got all of this. Fielder runs around and comes in. Mark Chapman. Again, that shorter pitch delivery. Maybe rolled his fingers slightly over the ball. Up and... Well, that's lifted. That is lifted all the way into the embankment. And Fantastic shot, the first boundary, and it's a 6 for Shadib Khan.
Oh, catch it.
Great shot, just gave himself a little bit of room, maybe just a tad too short, but in the end, sometimes if you're having a bad day, you get called a backstop. That's an outstanding shot. Oh, up and over extra cover, drop the knee. Jeez, you like that as a batter. Wider. That has absolutely been flat batted over the field and over the boundary rope. What a shot to start the over. Pressure back on the bowler.
Boy, he likes to go over cover, doesn't he? He's done it a couple of times against the slope.
Oh, he's got fine in third up, will he? Deep in the crease. Well, looking for that mid-wicket boundary, but he got the runs that he was looking for, probably not in the area that he was necessarily looking for.
Boy, I tell you what, he's given
Range, hit straight to the field, rolled his fingers over.
in a short game like this to get yourself up to something.
Oh, that's uncomfortable. You know what it's like? I think that's the last thing you want when it's... He could just hold... Same again, looking to hoit that into the leg side. Daryl Mitchell's getting underneath it, takes it comfortably. Good planning, good execution from Jacob.
Pressure, it's got to go for it.
Well respected. 110.
Oh, what is this? Slightly more batsmanship.
That is up, and that is going to be another. Underneath that is Daryl Mitchell, and those mitts don't drop too many, and that is 18 wickets all caught. That's the end of Samad. 100
Looking good. Abdul Samad.
We talk about the number of catches in the series, and a couple more here. Back to back on that stat for the. Backing away, crushes that. That is a fine shot. 4 runs for Pakistan. Shaheen takes a liking to Zach Folkes. Oh, now tees off on the leg side, and that is going to be 4 more. 1 bounce over the rope.
Nice, close. Close from Shaheen Shafridi. Just a little bit of...
Folkes falling on the toes, and that is whipped away. Just the single off the last. Folkes here is all bowled out. Soldy got... And he didn't, and he's been absolutely ripped one over the fence for 6.
Try to go more of the same. Try to go across him. Try to go Yorker on that wide line. Line was right, length was wrong. Cross.
They'll run. They may look to come back for 2, and they're going to. Throw's got to be good. Neesham is there, and that'll be out. Last ball. Great piece of work in the field. They're a sharp fielding out.
Then no matter whenever you turn up.
Otago Oval. Over 9 runs per over on average.
Tim Seifert, 60 at best. He just spoke.
No run.
A little bit of...
On that one.
Goes after it. And goes, whoa, is that 6? I think it might be. I think that's hit the rope on the full. Typical. Allen off the toe, muscles it over mid-off, hasn't timed it at all well. It's gone for another 6 though. This ground is not big enough for him when he gets going.
That's a nice little touch.
And on.
Now he's picked him up on the onside, coming round. This goes all the way. He watched it for a... Now he gets in on the action. That is beautiful. That's massive as well. Of a fine leg. Now it goes, carves it away over backward point for 6 more. Halfway up the bank. There you go. Oh, don't bowl that land. Just do not bowl that land. He's on to that.
Fans here, can they bounce back?
Absolutely.
Quick and flat, muscled into the onside, muscled for 4. He is so strong. He's a little pocket rocket, Seifert.
Well, you mentioned the wicket.
Too short. He's got the leverage. Oh, one bounce out there.
Caledonian ends. New Zealand on the charge, and there's another that is gone. Katie Martin, this is some display of hitting from the Kiwis. Well, he's gone after it, and well, it's going to get past. Oh no, that is not what Pakistan need here. Need to be better than that, and that is a big mistake.
Well, yeah, we just said off the pitch, and then Wayne Knight.
Oh, that is definitely a no.
And that's what he's gone to in both occasions.
Well, he can't be caught, but he can score a boundary. That's 4 more to the cause. Free hit. And Seifert moves to 4 to come. Goes after that, and he's going to hole out. Taken by Afridi. And Ali has the big wicket of Seifert, who again falls just short. That's full, and that's hit again over cover, and that's gone for 4. Gee, that is good hitting. The timing on that.
And just the angle across from Jahandad. It's that full length that Pakistan.
Eerie chilly breeze here, and Finn Allen is hitting with it, and he's hit it out of the ground again. Hits from the pad. That's got to be close. Got to be close and gone. Wayne Knight. He goes up. Just waiting on ball tracking.
That's got off impact in line.
Boogie Knights gets it right. And Mitchell gets off the mark. Just turns that round the corner for 1. Well, and he's done just that, and he's gone. Katie Martin, genius. Catch is taken. Chapman departs.
Chapman's out for 191.
Carved away, offside. And it'll skip away. A couple of bounces for 4 off the blade of Jimmy Neesham. Chance in the deep. Takes it. What a grab in the deep. When you need a wicket, you call Harris Ralph, and he has delivered. And in at number 6. Oh, a little feather. Little feather on that one. It's Mitchell off the mark, and it's the 100 up for New Zealand.
Little gift for Mitchell to get off the mark.
Or sneaks that past short fine. It is easy pickings for Daryl Mitchell.
Watching Shadab Khan just rub his hands and try and warm them up first.
Yeah, one.
Always heard the spinner come in and been hit for a few chase.
And there's 6 of them. Goodbye.
Yeah, these two out here had it all their own way.
Oh, Mitchell's taken one. Oh, that's a catch. There, he's made up for it. Shut up, Khan doesn't make a mistake twice. Couldn't get the one dropping down from the sky, but got one coming at him low. And Harris Ralph shows his appreciation. That's the end of Mitchell. Again, Finn Allen added a few.
By New Zealand. They bowled well. Decent length of time as well.